Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? This is another episode of Get It Like You Live. And MAGA and white supremacists, really America, we should be ashamed all around the world. You know, follow me at Texas to the Nation, James, all one word, and James Jr. on TikTok Lite, and BB on TikTok Lite, Lite. John Johnson 9877, all one word. And for sure, follow us on those channels. And you have James/GP4IZ. So y'all follow us, watch the video, because it's a shame for us to say that we're America. Let's let this go viral. Because right now, Trump is with Putin looking like, Trump, a jackass or ass to be jacked. America. Now you got to say, we have to say America. The word America should say, what would you do if you get caught with your pants down? Now they're talking about impeaching Trump and all that. I mean, it might be a little bit too late, but they're talking about impeaching him now, you see, because they fell for the yowza, and all up in your yowza. Pull out your teeth, ass yowza. So you know what I mean when I say get it like you live, yowza. You know, because if y'all ain't going to listen, now MAGA and white supremacists, y'all saying, well, we tried to warn them. Y'all tried to warn us, but we didn't want to listen. Well, but no. We listen on the money, the food prices, all the foods are gone. No crop pickers. Well. Now what we going to do? Well. Get it like you live.
And let me tell you, if you're MAGA, you might want to look away. Because what went down wasn't just embarrassing, it was catastrophic. Not in the man on the moon kind of history, but in the holy hell. Did we really put this guy in the White House again? Kind of history.
So now that Putin has finished cucking Trump on the world stage, I have a couple of questions for MAGA. How are you going to spin this? Because even Fox News couldn't spin this. Even Bret Baier, who Trump brought himself to this meeting, couldn't spin it. Let's start off. First of all, we laid out a literal, physical red carpet for a mass murderer. Second of all, they had a closed-door meeting where me and you, we don't get to hear a fucking word about what happened. Third of all, when they came out for their press conference, where nobody got to ask a question to a single dictator, they let Putin speak first on U.S. soil, causing all the reporters to fucking scramble to put in their earpieces, because in what fucking world do you come to U.S. soil and you get to fucking speak first? Only in the world where we have the fat fascist in charge.
It proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that Donald J. Trump isn't the master dealmaker he sold himself as. He's not even an apprentice. He's the worst negotiator in U.S. history. And the fallout? The whole country is buzzing.
And then he goes on this long tirade about how NATO needs to not interfere and Ukraine better not put any problems in the way. Dude, you voted for the worst negotiator in American history. Donny Boy finally gets to speak, and he's got no energy. He's white as a ghost, and he goes, we didn't make a deal, but we did make some progress. And then cancels the fucking lunch with Putin, puts his tail between his legs, and flies back to D.C. No phone call to Zelensky, no concessions, no peace talks, only opening up the Bering Strait to trade with the Russian horde. And you f***ers are still gonna support him. You will always support him, and you question why we make fun of you? You're incapable of thinking for yourself.
Trump has spent decades branding himself as the alpha negotiator. He wrote The Art of the Deal. He bragged endlessly about twisting arms, charming enemies, and making beautiful deals. His base swallowed that image whole. Slogans, red hats, and all. But in Alaska, that myth collapsed in real time. The man who loves calling himself a deal breaker got broken. And the humiliation, immortalized in unforgiving 4K, replayed on every platform from CNN to TikTok.
I just got out of the literal ocean, and I cannot even wait to shower and go home and tell you this shit. I'm so dead ass, you can still where my mask was. At that meeting, American soldiers got down on their hands and knees and rolled out a red carpet for Putin to walk on as he deplaned the official Russian aircraft. What the f about this is America first. I need someone to explain to me like I'm a f***ing baby. That man is a wanted war criminal and should have been arrested the second he stepped foot in our country. And instead, American soldiers got down on their hands and knees and rolled out a red carpet for him. That is so beyond disrespectful. That is so beyond, like, what a slap in the face. The meeting had no press, and we were pretty much only told that they were discussing progress on the war in Ukraine, and no deal had been made. So all of this was for what? For what? Were they just having a little bromance chitty chat? I think so. That is Donald's boyfriend. That is Donald's boyfriend. Telling you guys, there's something homosexual happening here.
And Americans who never drank the Kool-Aid, they are living for this moment. Social media is a roast session on steroids. You've got nurses on night shifts, construction workers on lunch break, college kids between classes, even your Aunt Linda in Ohio. Everybody is dunking on MAGA for ever believing this man could negotiate his way out of a parking ticket.
Look at this motherfucker going down the motherfucking steps. I don't even know he got shit in his pants. What? Look at this motherfucker holding on. I'm betting. Look at that fucking bullshit salute.
You think he got what?
He got shit in his pants. Everybody know he got a motherfucking shit problem. Stainless motherfucking underwear. You use stainless steel. That way you can just wipe them down and shit, put it in the paper. You know, they stopped using cotton because the motherfucker's sticking up the joints. This motherfucker got to get on the red carpet and meet Putin. And Putin already know that motherfucking stinking bitch gonna shake his hands. So, you know, all of a sudden they shake, who's grabbing his motherfucking stomach. He's stinking motherfucker didn't change his motherfucking diapers again. Get the out of here. You know what I mean? Don't you change motherfucker before you get off Air Force One? Or you just give your hand sanitizer?
Where did you get all of this from that 5 seconds?
Oh man, come on, man. You know, stinking motherfucker has a signature. Putin said, God damn that motherfucker stink. I don't know if I really want that one-on-one with
These
you.
do look like, look, his face do look like it stinks in here.
I need to change right now.
Memes are dropping faster than Trump's lawsuits get dismissed. One viral post nailed it. Trump negotiating with Putin is like sending a toddler to buy a car. Except the toddler would probably score a lollipop out of pity. Brutal doesn't even cover it. Let's be clear about what happened. Putin walked in calm, calculated, and ready. Trump walked in with the same tired one-liners he's been recycling since 2016. Instead of making demands, he made excuses. Instead of standing firm, he leaned back, smiled, and basically nodded along as Putin played him like a fiddle. And while MAGA media outlets scrambled to spin it as strategic genius, regular Americans could see it for what it was. Their president folding faster than a cheap lawn chair.
So Trump went out of his way to fly all the way to Alaska to meet with Putin, rolled out the red carpet, had military personnel roll out the red carpet for Putin, stands there clapping, waiting for him to come out of that plane, come down the stairs to greet him, so that they can talk about peace agreements in Ukraine without even bringing Zelensky into the equation. How many of you raise your hand if you knew that Putin wasn't going to give into a beta derp like Trump? Even though Putin is short, he used to be a KGB agent, and Putin is considered an alpha male compared to Trump. So all of this taxpayer dollars spent for Trump to go to Alaska, for there to be no deal. This shouldn't even be considered breaking news.
Commentators
Peace
are
out.
saying Trump gave